Hello, hello? Is that better? Can you hear me? Okay. Guys, I forgot to put up the stream starting soon. Are you telling me that you just came in here and I was looking down at my phone texting? That's so embarrassing. That's like the so embarrassing. I can't handle it. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. Guys, I have wonderful news for you. Wonderful news for people who've been waiting for my guides. This morning, I believe I woke up at what I would call the beginning of a manic episode. So for those who don't know how bipolar works, basically I go through phases every few months, you know, where I have like high energy, I'm doing too much, I either get into a hobby or a craft. I could be DSP. What's DSP? What's DSP? But yeah, I woke up and I downloaded Hinge. And normally for me, using dating apps is kind of a barometer for where I am mental health wise. The second my mind starts telling me, oh, you should be talking to strangers. Oh, you should be trying to find your future wife. The second my brain starts thinking that stuff, I know I'm having a manic episode. Because when I have a depressive episode, I go ghost mode. I'm not responding to any texts. I'm not making any effort to communicate to anyone. I'm just kind of like in my own world. The second my brain is like, yeah, Mochi, you should start dating again. Boom. I know I'm experiencing mania. Or maybe I'm experiencing normalness and mania is coming. But I feel like my mental health is on the up and up. I think the fact that spring is here is helping. So, huge news. I wish I could do like you guys rate my Hinge profile, but I don't know how to get it on screen. I don't think there's any easy way to get it on screen. But that would be funny. He's a streamer that did what you did and accidentally had his camera on while he pleasured himself on stream unknowingly. Bro, you got back on Tinder yesterday? It's our time? Wait, are people still using Tinder in 2026, the year of the Lord? I don't feel like I've used Tinder in a very long time. Is this still a thing? I've basically only used Hinge and Field. Field for those who know, you know, but... Guys, cuffing season is over. It's time for uncuffing season, or I don't know what you call this season. Wow, we got so many cats in the family room. It's actually a little bit of a nuisance. I should probably get rid of some of these retired cats. Yo, Tony Pajamas, share your Tinder profile. Share your Tinder profile. You found your fiance on Tinder? Todorakis. That's awesome, man. Hey, JG Melody. Oh yeah, you did too, man. We are back. We are so back. Let's do a dating profile review stream. Man, I would love to do that. All my friends are women, and I have watched them swipe on I've watched women swipe on dating apps for so many years, man. I've been in the psyche of my female best friends. I could straight up tell you what the female opinion of your profile would be. I honestly... I identify as a male, but I am one of those girls for real, man. I'm one of the girls for real. You could put it in the Discord. Well, hey, don't feel like you have to just because I said. Should I put a link or screenshot? Yo, Tony Pajamas, do you want me to rate your Tinder profile on stream, or is that too is that too intense? Your choice. No pressure, no pressure. I'll put it on stream. I could give it a review if you want.
Today's show brought to you by the Greater Boone County
I'm not gonna be mean because I know you're not paying me for me to berate you. I'll give you my honest feedback. You don't mind? Okay, if you put it on the Discord, I'll find a way to get it on stream. People coming for breeding guides. Now I'm doing Tinder reviews. Let's do it, man. This will be the first one. By the way, I'm not the one to give people dating advice. I haven't really been dating for like the last 3 years. I just have too much stuff going on, man. It's like... You can make it a Twitch point reward. Well, no, I mean, because that's unfair. I feel like the reward is me. Like I'm getting the reward by being able to see your profile. Maybe, I don't know where you'd post it. Maybe put it in the photo share. Oh, I love the gorillas. Or, I don't know, put it in mental health? No. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I'll say this. It's like, my general dating advice for most men is, stop trying so hard and just like be yourself and heal your inner child. Obviously there's like an age and a place and a time where like trying to be nonchalant and cool like helps you pull baddies or whatever, but that's like a child's game, man. Like you do that shit when you're in your early 20s. After that, women start like catching on real quick that men are dangerous and scary, and then you just have to be like your most healed self. You just have to be like a safe, chill, cool person. That'd be my advice to men. Just work on yourself a little bit. I'm waiting. I'm in the Discord. The NL clip where he says, "You don't believe that anyone else has agency?" I don't know that one, but maybe I should have a part. I have enough channels in the Discord already, but maybe I should have a part in the Discord where people can post NL clips. What if you're completely unhinged? Brother, I'm completely unhinged and I've managed to slowly get the hinges on, okay? I will not take that as an excuse. I will go trauma for trauma with whoever wants to tell me that they're more unhinged with me. There's no such thing as too unhinged. I do think that substance abuse can maybe make it harder. You can get to a point where you're pretty unhinged, and I never had to deal with that. I've seen some people they've been rocked off of the spice, man. They've taken way too much spice in their life. And you put in the self-promotion channel? Okay, appropriate. Dude, this is so awesome. Okay, how do I open this? I'm gonna be very careful about this. Hopefully this doesn't dox you. uBlock Origin has prevented this page from loading. Oh, I don't know if I can open it without my own Tinder account. Okay, guys, I'm creating a Tinder account real quick just so I can do this. Hold up. I'm getting script warnings. Whatever the hell Tinder's up to, my browser doesn't like it.
A reminder, folks, that if you're
Okay.
running out of great holiday gift ideas,
Hold up.
this aquarium really hits home.
I feel like after this, I have to post my profile, or else I feel like it's a little unfair. What are your dating intentions, Tony? Are you looking for a long-term relationship, or are you just looking for something fun? Jesus Christ, man. I'm signing up for Tinder right now just so I can look at your profile. Guys, this is important work we're doing here, okay? Maybe I'll make my Tinder profile right now. I don't think you're allowed to stream swiping on Tinder. I feel like that's got to break some TOS. I feel like that's also got to totally be unfair for the people's profiles. Like, they're not consenting to being streamed. Whoa, Tinder has an option beyond binary? Tony Pajamas, you want to hop in the Discord? You want to do a one-on-one chat on stream? Or is that too much pressure? Okay, I don't have any photos. Okay, hold up. Let me make my profile on my phone real quick, because I don't have any photos of myself on my computer. Everybody else, by the way, I don't want to feel like this is a private conversation with Tony. How have you guys found dating apps? What has your experience been? I'd be so curious to know. I mean, I know some of you. Oh my goodness. You're what for this? You're pogged for this? Yeah, man, I wish I could kind of I wish I could stream me doing like Tinder reviews on. May have to be on Kick for that. But also, I don't know, as funny as that seems, I think there's a consent issue. Like, people who make dating apps are not necessarily making them so that some streamer can do a review. I feel like the only actual way to do this that is ethical is if all the profiles you review are people who are like if all the profiles you review are people who consented to having their profile reviewed. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it feels a little exploitative. Is that the word? You know, I could totally see myself in like 2 years being a just chatting streamer. Doing this kind of stuff. It's crazy that the dating preference is like up to 80 kilometers. Who's doing that, man? Are people traveling for relationships? Maybe I can start a Reddit page. You've seen people streaming, swiping on Tinder and chatting with people before? It's all public, like anyone can see it. Well, yeah, I guess like at the end of the day, anything you post on a dating app is probably all that information is being like put into a database somewhere by bots that are scraping the dating app. Raynad did that back in the day. Guys, how often do I drink? Honestly, it's not for me. Do I smoke? I've never smoked in my life. Do I work out? Honestly, right now it's a hard sometimes. And I have a dog. I'm a phone caller. What type of love do I receive? I like it all, man. I like time together.
The next hour brought to you by full frontal lobotomies.
And I'm a Taurus. In case anyone was wondering, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus sun. I'm an Aquarius rising, and I'm a Virgo moon. In case anyone was asking. Oh my God, there's so many steps to making a Tinder. Hold up, guys. I'm almost there. You're being very patient with me. I'm almost there. Just gotta upload a couple photos of myself. That's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. I look beautiful there. People really were not expecting to come into this today. That's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, that's enough. I'm gonna skip the prompts. Okay, I think I have an account now, so I think I can just refresh Tinder, log in, and I should be able to finally see your profile. Nine 1-5. Yo, meow, by the way. All right, I think we've done it. All right, I'm on Tinder on mobile, which is crazy, by the way. Now let's see if I can open this profile. Jesus Christ, I keep getting uBlock Origin alerts. Is your name Emma? I don't believe that it is. I don't think this is real. Hold up. I don't think it's working. Tony Pajamas. I don't know if it's because I just made my account. But I don't think your name is Anthony. Yeah. I don't think I can see your profile. You're not Aaliyah, are you? Oh. Yeah. Okay, Tony, if you want to send the screenshot shots in the self-promotion, I'll review it, but I am kind of... I think that all of my settings for cybersecurity are stopping Tinder from working on my desktop. So. If you feel brave, post them in the self-promotion. What are we doing today in Mewgenics? Well, we got a quest item. Or yeah, you can DM me the screenshots as well, if that feels less embarrassing. +8 armor. Place it far in the past. All events cause special happenings. That's a little scary. Gain +2 charge whenever an ally spends mana. That's interesting. All events cause special happenings. It doesn't sound as bad as some of the other quest items, but I assume it's going to be bad. Okay, and we're looking for a cat to breed with our other stud. God, my house is so messy. I need it to be a female cat, though. You're not good enough. But yeah, basically, long story short, I'm feeling a manic again. The Act 3 quests are brutal. Okay. It's not the vibe I got from reading that description, but I'm sure it was concealing the horrificness of it all. I'm gonna set up our party. Well, let me end the day. I'm gonna set up our party. I'm not gonna head out until I see those screenshots. Ooh, Genie. I mean, Genie can get it on with air over here, which means we really need to get some more mutation furniture, I think. Because these mutations are not happening fast enough for me to find the ones that I want. You have 3 mutations? This is a really interesting cat. Jersey Devil. It's like a devil kitten. He comes with bleed thorns. Your movement action is a jump, and your basic attack inflicts bruise and an ear mutation. +1 knockback damage. Your knockback damage... Sorry, your knockback has +1 knockback. This is interesting. Jersey Devil, huh? Very cool. Unfortunately, I don't really want any of these mutations, though they do seem rare, and I like your aesthetics. If you're reading this, remember to stack your spine. What the fuck does that mean? That's one of the Easter eggs, cats. The chance to get those are extremely low. It's hella lucky. Well, Jersey Devil, you're not coming in here. So, my bad, my bad. Yo, it's Katsune Miku? Ultra rare preset cats. Too bad it's gay, so you can't breed them. Well, you could breed them with a question mark. Unfortunately, I don't think his skills are the best. Is stacking my spine where I sit like this? Oh. Jesus Christ, like this? Oh wait, this does kind of feel good. Oh. Except my camera height's wrong. I've been kind of streaming like this, like hunched over. could lower my chair. This doesn't feel natural for me, y'all. Okay, be so real with me. No one is actually sitting at their desk with a stacked spine, right? That's just some propaganda. There's no way. Okay, also my chair is too low now. You're telling me people sit like this? It feels kind of good, but to adjust my whole setup. Bro, I'm still waiting for those screenshots. Oh, he sent them to me. Yo, it's Tony Soprano, bro. All right. Brother, I can only see... I'm laying at my desk sideways. All right, we'll try it out today. Today we'll try a stacked stream. Anthony. You only sent me one photo, but that's okay. That's okay. We can start there. OBS. Take a picture of this man's balls. Will this work? All right, Anthony, 29. Thank you so much for the DM me your favorite social media cat. I'm just trying to meet more cats. Hit me up if you play Mewgenics or like doing things. First of all, I hope that you're not I hope you didn't change your bio just to please the streamer. Because you got a Mewgenics pilled bio is crazy on a dating app. I think it's really important. I think it's really important to find people who are into the same niches as you, obviously, in relationships, in dating, for chemistry. I do this too sometimes, and I always wonder if it's a mistake. I feel like when you go hyper specific on a niche, it can be a little bit of a roadblock for other people to connect with you. Because let's be so for real, Anthony. There's going to be people who you vibe with, who you're attracted to, that you have good chemistry with, that have no idea what Mewgenics is. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I struggle with this too, because I bounce back and forth. Right now, my Hinge bio, for example, I mentioned that I love One Piece. Ideally, my future partner would love One Piece. And honestly, One Piece is a lot more pop culture than Mewgenics, right? But I'm also kind of like, I could also find my life partner who doesn't like One Piece. Now, it'd be very hard for me to explain all of One Piece to them. And maybe it's actually better to find someone who's never watched One Piece and make them watch all 1,000 episodes of One Piece. But I do think that sometimes in our desire to find someone who kind of falls into a very small category, we make it harder for other people to get in. Because someone might read that and be like, he's mentioning cats a lot and he likes this game Mewgenics. It's true. It doesn't like necessarily stop people, but it's just something to consider. It's just something to consider. Also, Anthony, you're a very cute gentleman. You look incredibly sweet and kind. On that front, you got nothing to worry about. It is true. If a girl was playing Mewgenics, you probably would marry her on the spot. I know. I guess like it's kind of like it's good because it also you could find like the right person. I wanted to mention On Cinema at the Cinema with Tim Heidecker in my bio, and I did once, and I did match with one woman who loved On Cinema. Unfortunately, I wasn't attracted to them at all. I went on a date with them. I wasn't attracted to them at all. But I did actually find like a needle in a haystack, someone who actually watches On Cinema at the Cinema, which I consider very niche, maybe even nicher than Mewgenics. Or maybe about the same. Okay. So you're going comfy, cozy vibes. You got cats in your bio. I see the angle here. I see the angle. You're gonna attract. You're gonna either attract someone who's a lot of trauma and they're rebounding into the sweet man market. You know, someone who like dated like someone who dated a guy with like dyed hair and tattoos and then found out that he had antisocial personality disorder and could never love her in the way that she deserved to be loved, and then has bounced back and was like, you know what, I think I care more about the simple things in life. Or you're just looking for people who were just genuinely good to begin with, and I think you'll kill it in that market of people who didn't have a whole bunch of shit to unlearn. They were just like good from the rip. Oh, I can beat you in a game of Connect 4. I think this is weak. I'll be so honest with you. It might be true. I just feel like it's a little bit like, what's the word? It feels like it doesn't really tell me anything about you. You know, I feel like the point of a dating profile is a part of a dating profile is to give someone like a quick idea of your brand. And oftentimes I think what happens is people go the safe route and they say things that are like, they hit like a wide spread. Now, I will say this, your Mewgenics comment is the opposite of that. But I do think that going too broad with something like I could beat you in Connect 4 or I like The Office, unless you are genuinely normie pilled, which I suspect you're not, since you're watching a Twitch stream and you do have a Discord profile pic of Tony Soprano. And yeah, I know Connect 4 has a high skill ceiling. If that's why you have it in there, because you're looking for people who have like studied game theory and know how to beat people in Connect 4 every time. But I will say this, that one, my first impression of it was just it wasn't the strongest prompt. It's not like a prompt that I would condemn you into the mines of male labor to be like, work on yourself. I just think that maybe you could have something more personable. Thrifting? Okay, thrifting. That's also in my bio. I love thrifting. Photography goes so well into the vibes of your photo. You do look like a guy who does photography. And not in the creepy exploitative way where it's like, I love young, beautiful women. Let me take a photo of you naked. You look like a guy who takes beautiful landscape photography and then shares it on Instagram every 8 months. Every 8 months, you do a small little photo dump of beautiful photos you took of like maybe a few candids of your friends, maybe some landscape, maybe some pictures of your city. Sorry, Tony. I'm psychoanalyzing your profile. I might be wrong, but that's just the vibe you give me. Online games, it's important to include that, honestly. Like, I think that one, obviously you want a girl who plays video games. I think it's also important to warn women that you play video games, because for some women it's a deal breaker. And I think it's so fair, because honestly, I bet you if I took a whiff of my gamer chair, like if I just smelled where my ass sits on all day, I would probably throw up. So I think it's fair for women to be a little bit turned off by online gaming. And movies. Okay, cool. You're into ethical non-monogamy and monogamy. That makes you pretty much able to hit all demographics. Kind of person who replies quickly. I prefer receiving text messages. My phone is always fully charged. INFP, time together, in college, or you went to college. Big time texter. Virgo. We do love ourselves a Virgo. I didn't get to see all your pictures. I only got to see like the one picture. But I think that I would give this profile a 9 out of 10. I think it kills on the target demographic it's probably looking for. I think that you are a very sweet, handsome gentleman, and I wish you luck in the world of love. See? Yo, I told you, I wish I could make a career out of this, man. Psychoanalyzing strangers on the internet. Thank you, Tony. Also, can we give Tony a round of applause? Because it's very brave for you to share that kind of stuff about yourself to strangers online. So, Tony, That's you, sir. That's you, sir. Thank you for doing that. I found that very fun. All right, now let's get real. We have to go on a mission. We have to give the people what they want, which is Mewgenics content, and not me psychoanalyzing someone's Tinder profile. Yo, humorless shading. Thank you. Top viewers on streamboo.live. Huh? Yo, mods, get him? Thank you, Nemi. Thank you. Nemi comes in here just to ban the occasional viewbot, and I appreciate it. Deal 1 damage to a random unit. This includes your own units, by the way. Plus 4 thorns. I mean, I guess this would be good if you had a bunch of like 1. If you had a bunch of 1 health units. Yo, Nemi, when are you getting back on the dating apps, by the way? Oh, I forgot to check where we have to take this, by the way. Where do we have to take this quest item? That's going to totally affect my team composition. Never. Okay. Fair. Guys, does anybody know where we have to take the antenna? I can look it up real quick on Google. Antenna. Why not just look up antenna without Mewgenics? Like, and then obviously Google is just serving me up antennas. Transmitter antenna? No, not transmitter antenna. That's a spoiler. Uh-oh. Jurassic era, the past? Okay, thank you. If we're going Jurassic era... Thank you. I think mobility is really important for that last boss. Range has really been important. I found Ranger is very good. We don't really want to play tank because we don't really want to be getting hit by the bosses. I'm trying to think of what the last boss was. Oh, the dinosaur legs. Yeah, we really want high damage potential. We want to be able to burst enemies down. I guess we're going Butcher. Going Hunter. We're going... I might go Monk. Monk has a little bit more mobility than Fighter. And more of a way to get around than Fighter. So it'd be good for that last boss. And Druid.
Meow.
Hunter is so broken. Low-key, once I got the unlocks for it, I stopped taking it. Yeah, well... we have beaten both the future and the past with it. It's very broken. This team comp... I mean, there's also a chance I might want to bring Mage. But we have sustain on our tank from his cleave. Monk has a little bit of sustain. Druid has less sustain than Cleric, but honestly, Cleric is bad. When you beat Guillotine, does it fill your food stores? I thought I remember that after Tina 1, which is clunky, I have full food. Right now, pre-fight, I don't want to waste value on Tina 2. I believe that every time you beat a house boss, it gives you full food. But I could be wrong. But I do believe that. You sent the rest of the profile pics? I don't know. I don't know if I can go back, but I'll quickly look through them. Okay, only criticism is that I want one face. I want one photo of your face that is clear, because in your first picture you have a photo of your face but it's blurry. You also look like you're from a movie in the 90s. But I want one clear photo of your face where you're looking at the camera. Because that's really important for being able to tell. Like in so many of these photos, it's just you taking photos. I need one of your face. I need one close-up of your face. Don't be afraid, right? We're all kind of insecure about how we look. But I promise you this, man. I promise you this. your face is enough for the right person. And I feel like when people don't put their face in their pics on dating apps, if anything, that just kind of reads kind of poorly. Like, maybe this person doesn't feel confident. Maybe this person... That's just kind of the assumption I make. Be confident in your face, because guess what? You're fucking stuck with it for the rest of your life, okay? You better get used to that shit. It's not coming off unless you get plastic surgery, which I wouldn't recommend, because oftentimes that makes it a little bit worse. So start loving how your face looks, because guess what? Other people are going to love how your face looks. So you might as well start. Alright, I think this is a good team comp. 140 food, big deal for me. Yeah, well, I mean, once you get to like a 500 food storage, clearing a raid boss is pretty helpful. I do feel like the missions also give enough food. Alright, let's take these. We have Bruise. 15% to block and counter attack. Pretty good. Turtle form. 10 constitution, -2 int, -2 speed. Your basic attack becomes head bash. Head bash. Dash forward 1 tile and attack. This attack deals knockback and has a chance to stun. And become... So basically, we could become the tankiest druid in the world. Between Form of the Turtle and Buddy System, we're actually a tank. Now, I'll tell you what, right? So often, Druid sits in the back doing nothing, while the Crow does everything. Whenever Druid gets a form, I think that's nice, because all of a sudden the Druid becomes kind of useful. I think chance to stun can be really good. The problem is... we just might have too much tankiness. But, I mean, look, our Butcher has a DPS option. And maybe we'll just try to build them out more like a DPS. It's a shame that we have Thorns on this unit and Thorns on this unit, because technically we don't want them to both have Thorns. We want enemies to just attack one of them. You have Bear Trap and Talk to Animals. Your basic attack inflicts Charm 5 the first time you use it in a battle. This can be good if you can hit the strongest enemy. Form of the Wolf is overpowered in my opinion. It's so good. Alright, what are we going to run here? Well, our Druid is now our tank. I mean, I could give him the Mask of Infamy, but his speed would get really low. His speed would get too low, and you're going to need some speed for that boss. Nurse Hat. There's no such thing as too much tankiness, but I will say this, the -4 speed might be too extreme for that boss fight. You know what I mean? Where you have to be behind the boss at all times. Now, I like Fukumen on you. But I probably shouldn't. Our whole team is going to be pretty tanky, because this guy's going to get armor and he has a chance to counter and block attacks. Crazy. Pretty crazy. I could put Nightmare Hat on my Ranger. Now, my Ranger, unfortunately, is kind of more CC and less damage. So we have a little bit of a problem with... we might be low on the damage front. We're going to be relying heavily on you and you. I mean, this is just a start. We're going to be able to build Hunter. True, yeah, Lord Bunga also applies slow. I forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder, Jaisaw. That is a good point. Yeah, we cannot go too slow. I kind of like Demon Core. I think Demon Core is really good, especially because we're going to be facing some pretty high HP units. So to instantly kill them is great. I wouldn't mind putting this on my druid and then also giving him the minor implant so that he doesn't take poison. Yo, Dissident DC, hello, hello. Shout out Germany. Obviously, Berlin, one of the top places everyone probably has to go in their life that I've never been to. Now, I like Fighter Scar a lot. So even though this is not a fighter, we'll put it on our butcher. Dude, the stack spine thing is hard. I keep unstacking my spine. What the heck? Your basic attack inflicts confusion 2 to enemies. Hold up, where was that? Your basic attack inflicts confusion 2 to enemies and gives shield to allies. I mean, being able to give shield to our allies when we heal them is pretty good. Yeah, no, I've watched the YouTube video on like the horrors of making the demon core. Yo, some people say that Germany is like New York in the 90s. Yo, isn't that peak New York City? Am I wrong? I know we got someone from New York here in chat. Someone from Long Island. Counterattack melee attackers with a bite that deals 3 damage and lifesteal. Instead of Fighter Scar. I think Fighter Scar is better. Attack yourself with Cleave to get +2 strength. Unfortunately, I cannot equip that on you. Your next attack has +5 range and 100 crit. I'm gonna always take Arrow of Infinity. It's pretty good. Start with a bonus attack and poison 1. We got a lot of poison. But I guess I could equip my anointing oil on you and you could get rid of it. The bonus attack will probably be useful. Oh, no. I need energy drink on you. Okay, I don't have a way to cleanse poison, but I guess the druid's heal would just get rid of it. We got like the craziest looking druid of all time right now. I guess... Your ranged attacks can't miss. Might actually be good. We might be able to get some stuff going on with the skills we find. Do I want knockback? I feel like knockback is actually good in the frozen area. I don't know. I think this is good enough. We also need to bring this. So +8 armor. All events cause special happenings. Don't know what that means. +2 charge whenever an ally spends mana. Honestly, our butcher is going to have some mana issues. So let's give it to them. Tony, that was you. You live in New York in the 90s. It was definitely peak. Early 2000s was good, but these days, not so great. Yo, Tony, be honest with me. How do you feel about Mamdani? I feel like Mamdani seems pretty sick. I don't know if he's actually good or if he just has a very strong social media manager. You know what I mean? Hello, am I immune to poison? I guess poison immunity doesn't necessarily mean I don't. No, I took the damage from the poison. Hold up. What the hell? Cat, what the hell is this? Why did I take 5 poison damage when I have poison immunity? I swear, there keeps being like interactions in this game that really shouldn't happen, in my opinion. Is it just means that poison cannot be applied to me, but because of Demon Core, I can start with the 5 poison? I'm guessing that's the interaction. I'm guessing poison immunity stops poison from... Oh, Minor Mask is bugged. Well, F me, I guess. You can charm, so I don't really want to tank you. I also cannot move into your range. That's a bug. I don't think I want to go tank mode right off the rip. I would like to heal myself as well, so we're gonna wait. Now, once again, yeah, I don't want to get charmed. This might just be a turn of waiting. Moving a little bit into range. Yeah, it makes sense. Is too. It's bugged because it seems like there is a problem in this game with items that apply something at the start of battle versus items that interact with things in the battle. Right? We have the same problem with the death masks interaction. Yeah, is toy exactly. It seems that like some items only search for effects that are happening in the battle, while other items apply things outside of battle and they don't interact when they should. I think I can kill this cat. It would put me in danger of having my bird charmed. I don't care too much about that. Well, I need to stay out of range of you, so let's just kill this back unit. Maybe I can bear trap you. I guess that would not stop you from charming my unit, though. But, I mean, we have the mana. It's going to at least do some damage. Oh, we can kill you. A lot of people were telling me that Butcher is bad, that Butcher's hook is never able to hook things because of all of the objects that block it. Have you guys found that as your experience? Because I felt like that was almost like an argument out of bad faith. I was like, I feel like you have to be pretty bad at the game to not be able to land Butcher hooks. Obviously, there are moments where you cannot. Like, I'm not saying that you can always land every Butcher hook. Obviously, there's moments you cannot. That being said, I feel like I've not really noticed it to be a problem myself. I wouldn't say that the Butcher's hook is bad. I'd say you just have to play around the environment. But the fact that he has diagonals makes it pretty good. In my humble opinion. I mean, okay, kind of. I might have to take off Demon Core. Because Demon Core giving us 5 poison without an easy way to cleanse it is pretty bad. Did I give myself the cleansing item or did I not equip it? That's what I'm saying, Jai. I saw he has the same damage as like Tank. Oh, more damage than Tank. He has more damaging skills than Tank has access to, I believe. Alright, look at this. Ross, you're asking a very important question today. Thank you. I'm also trying to stack my spine, especially now that I'm going on dates again or planning to. I'm gonna have to make sure my posture gets fixed from all this streamer crap. Yeah, JoJo's Stone Ocean. I felt like, in terms, I don't know if I got caught up in the propaganda against it, but I didn't like how Netflix handled it. I thought that didn't they release all the episodes at one time? I think that's terrible for JoJo's. JoJo's is definitely supposed to be like a weekly series where a weekly episode comes out. I think Stone Ocean, they released all the episodes. Oh, and then there was a break before they released the end. Was that how it was? I just remember not in... It's Stone Ocean was my second favorite manga to read. I've read all of it and I've watched all of it. Steel Ball Run is actually my top. Then I think it was Stone Ocean or Part 5. They're very close to me. But I remember when I watched the anime of it, I thought the anime was bad for some reason. I think that I didn't like the ending of it. I didn't like the ending of it against Pucci, is that his name? I didn't like how they portrayed his stand. I feel like it was kind of hard to understand. Now I will say there's still a lot of iconic moments in it, but I don't know. I remember reading the manga and being a lot more into the manga than when I watched the anime. And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you what it was, but the anime just didn't feel right this time. I've also enjoyed every other season of the anime, and Stone Ocean was the first season where I was snoozing while I was watching the anime. Okay, hold up. I like Finisher, but we don't have anything to make Finisher work right now. Our build really isn't about Finisher. Finisher and Slapback, they work together. I like Finisher. I just don't know. It'd be like movement is an action, changing your stance is an action, hitting twice is 4. So we'll normally do 8 damage. We might have a way to increase it. But right now we don't have a great way to increase it. And honestly, Slapback, with the fact that we can block damage 15% of the time, kind of seems worse. Guys, what would you take here? Gain 20 movement range until the end of turn is an interesting one. I think I'm taking Finisher, but it doesn't feel great. I will say this, I'm so excited for Stone Ocean. Or not Stone Ocean, for Steel Ball Run. I've even been watching... Yeah, I felt like the last boss wasn't explained very well, or Pucci's final form wasn't explained very well in the anime. I've been watching the One Piece live action, which is really funny because I wouldn't have thought I would ever do that. Since I'm a huge One Piece fan and the live action does a lot of things wrong. But I also, at the same time, I can't help but respect how much effort they put into it. Because it's like an impossible task to try to adapt One Piece. And I feel like they're doing their darndest. They're doing their best. This is a tough room right off the rip, by the way. We don't want to get too close to these cats that can immobilize us, because if they immobilize us next to the Mega Mutant will kill us. So ultimately, we want the cats to come to us. I guess I'll try to hit him with a little range. from a safe distance. I don't really care about putting you in harm's way. Oh, I forgot to unequip Demon Core. This is actually a great Demon Core target, except he will insta-kill us if he reaches us. We can do slice and dice and then kill you. All right. I think we'll be fine. I don't think this guy's going to get us. Oh, I forgot about the charm. Yeah, Steel Ball Run is also made by Netflix. I forgot about the charm. I should have charmed this guy. Can you imagine if we had charmed this guy? Oh dear. This is only castable once a turn. Oh, no, don't cast it. We want to bruise first. Maybe we pop you? Cool. Yeah, the anime. No, the anime for Steel Ball Run, sorry, I feel like is also made from Netflix again, unfortunately. But it seems like Netflix has the money to put into this stuff. I'd rather have it be made than not made at all. I should probably try to use my tanky stance. I just don't want to use it against this guy. My druid kind of not working out the way I hoped. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about this team. I'm a little nervous. No, I can kill you. So, I have this ability. Your hook can target tiles. What does that mean? Like, can I target this, Does it mean that I can, like, aim behind enemies and drag them? That one I'm not sure on. I need to kill this guy, probably with my butcher. It lets me collect pickups and drag enemies through others. Okay. Thank you. I mean, I can attack him and then I can buddy up to get away from his insta-kill. I could come here. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my monk. I didn't calculate my mana correctly. Is my monk just gonna get one kill, one shot? Yeah. Yeah, that's my fault. Whoops. Besides the last part of Stone Ocean, the rest was fine and actually enjoyable. Well, there is one other thing that might have made Stone Ocean not as enjoyable for me, and it's my fault. Stone Ocean was the first time I watched the anime with the manga being read. Yeah, classic Mega Mutant moment. It was my first time that I had actually read the manga before the anime. I think even part 5, I hadn't not read the full manga of part 5 when it came out. So I think everything was spoiled for me by the manga when I watched part 6. I also felt like the intro to part 6 was the part 6 OP good? No, I think it's actually good. I think it's actually good. Wow, Shred is crazy. We don't have anything on our basic attacks right now. Oh, I haven't seen this before. That's really good. It's also very good with Bruise that our monk puts on enemies. Do I have a way to put anything on my basic attacks? I don't have anything on my basic attacks. I might just take Tromp. We already have ways to put on Bruise, and I think Bruise is really strong for our monk who hits multiple times a turn. So, Tromp. Yeah, Jai-Saw, you're right. I mean, I think it is in... It is intended that people read the manga before they watch the anime. Oh my god. I wish I could give food to my monk, but alas. Oh my god, I hate Arthur. I actually think that this is the toughest out of all the cats. He has a bounty on his head and a bounty hunter going after him. But in my experience, man, he's done some really messed up stuff to me. TOS, I'm so sorry to hear that you got the common cold. That's what I was dealing with like a week and a half ago. It was not fun. I'm wondering if I go tank for him here. Being able to stun this guy would be nice. I do lose my heal. I hate this guy, man. Let's buddy up to get this food. We'll jump on your head. Good stuff. You read the manga all the way through part 7, but I stopped watching the anime at part 4. Really? I thought part 5 was like peak. Yeah, I thought part 5 was peak. Oh my god, madness? I can't handle this guy, man. He's too strong. Let's go here. I will say this, my Butcher, people are saying Butcher is terrible. Butcher is not terrible. Look at how much damage we just did. Peekaboo. All my diamonds, they Pikachu. Oh, he stole our kill. Okay, thank you, Bounty Hunter. Peekaboo. Damn, I got these boogers in my chain. I watched till the female JoJo act after the first half ended, and I had to wait for the second part. Do a Pudge vocal stim when you hook. Oh, okay, Dota fan. Explode a familiar, causing damage to all adjacent units and spawning brambles. Not doing that. Summon a random animal that falls from the sky onto a random enemy, dealing damage. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, it's a buddy system. We also have elk form. Chat, is it a viable strategy to use elk form to close the gap on the enemy? We hit him with the antler swipe, and then we go to form of the turtle to become a tank? Is that valid? Do you know what I'm talking about? I agree it's my favorite part. I just didn't have the energy to watch the rest of part 4 and lost interest. Part 4 kind of hits a weird point where it slows down. Part 1 was the shit, I'll be honest. Part 1 is cool, it has vibes. It's not the strongest JoJo. Guys, is it valid to do form of elk into form of turtle? I kind of think it could be cool. And someone did say it is just good. Can you stance switch more than once in a turn? I don't know more than once in a turn, but definitely more than once in a fight. We can ignore these guys and let them kill. We have to kill this guy since he has a bounty on us. We can also charm one of these guys. Let's kill the bounty hunter so he doesn't hurt our ranger. You think turtle into elk is stronger? You should take it before you stack thorns with turtle and absolutely wreck an elk. Oh, that is a good point because we will be doing contact damage, right? When we toss the unit. I keep forgetting to unequip the demon core, man. I must be stupid. It's quite possible that I'm stupid. You can stand switch twice. Crazy. Look at this. Sorry, they're calling this the craziest build of all time. If I can get more thorns on my druid, that'd be quite interesting. The ant turtle. Oh my god. Who do I want to charm? Maybe we want to charm this guy? Or this guy? Ooh. What are the chances of that? And my turtle has the relic that keeps applying. That's pretty good. Um. Why the cat look like the dog? We have many unanswered questions. There's probably a lore reason for it. Honestly, that was a pretty strong turn one. That was a strong turn one. It's a little... it's a little, maybe, unconventional. But definitely strong. I don't want to... Okay, my biggest criticism, and I'm not the person who came up with this, is the horrible pathing in this game. Why would it path me through my own trap? Why? Like, why, man? Why? Why, Lisa? Why? So, I guess I'm just doing nothing this turn. Is that what the game wants me to do? Yeah, wanting to decide what unit to toss. What if I approach from this side? Ooh, look at that combo, man. Why did I auto attack him? Oh no, he just jumped over me into the trap. Good stuff, Doc. Good stuff. We do have to kill you. I know you're part of our team. We do have to kill you, though. I imagine that they will come out with an update where you can pick your own path, right? Because that's so standard in games like this in XCOM. I don't think Last Hit's going to be as good for us in the Jurassic era. I think Poison could be good. Especially like on the Monk, right? Who gets multiple poison attacks. Multiple attacks on his turn. I hate Focus Shot. I guess, though, that even if the unit moves, this still hits them. Tyler said about making own movement path, this feature would only be usable once in the entire game, so I didn't implement it. What do you mean only usable once in the entire game? That's like poor. That's really poor design, in my opinion. Which I'm gonna say because I glazed the shit out of this game. Oh, I kind of hate punching bag. Oh no, I keep forgetting to unequip Demon Core. Guys, you need to scream at me. You need to scream at me about Demon Core. All right, you are an issue. You're an issue. We don't have to worry about you. Why is the bounty always on me? We need to kill you ASAP, Rocky. I think I'll be able to do that. Oh, I don't know who Fenrir is, so... I don't even know who Fenrir is. Who do we want to charm? I guess we want to charm you. I mean, I could kill you, I think. Maybe I'll just do that. We'll kill you with somebody else. I can't kill you. What was I talking about, man? Oh, the Act 1 mini boss with the traps. I keep thinking Fenrir, like Fenrir, the mythical ice wolf, and I'm like, I haven't fought a Fenrir in this game yet. I keep imagining Fenrir like Fenrir from Final Fantasy, and I'm like, yeah, I haven't encountered Fenrir yet. No, brother, Fenrir's in Act 1. I don't know how many times... Yeah, Toss, I don't know how many times it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to happen again. I could Demon Core you. You're actually a very good Demon Core target. Maybe this will kill the... This guy? It did not kill this guy. Alright. Yo, Prance is so strong. Who was saying Prance isn't strong, by the way? I don't think anyone was. We're gonna kill this guy with our butcher. We're gonna kill this guy with my bird. Yes, Spinneret is another great example of a place where you need to be able to draw your own path. Yo, it can't even be that hard to program, can it? Yo, JPEG Melody, get on that shit right now. I want you to start programming a mod that lets us pick our own path. I know you know how to do it. Oh, what are we doing here? I guess I could, The problem is if I drag you over here, you'll be able to shoot my unit. I don't really want to do that. I might have enough mana to kill you, though, actually. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We have a strong team, but it's very unconventional. I don't want to open that test tube. You're working on learning oh, did we open it somehow? What the hell? You're working on custom object classes and it's making your brain melt. Also, how are you not dead? I thought we had you dead to rights. I don't know what's going on. I forgot that he's the guy who summons maggots. Whoops, it's been a while. He's an Act 1 enemy. We know how he works. Yeah, the difficulty depends on how the game handles movement. True. We're not really going familiars. This is okay on the bird. Like, the bird will be able to buff everyone. According to the patch notes, tiles are marked as hazards and the game paths around them. Okay, but traps are not. Yo, Demon Core! Totorakis, thank you. I literally almost forgot. We also don't need this poison immunity. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that this doesn't work. I could give you more speed. I don't think you need it, though. Thank you for the Demon Core reminder. You saved my life. Wait a sec. Is our quest item doing anything? Or have I just not realized it's doing stuff? Your basic attack is always critical against enemies with armor. I didn't know that Butcher was so good against armored units. Your basic attack's critical hit removes buffs from enemy units. We could also use the grappling hook for mobility. That might be good against the boss. But we also have a little bit of mobility through Tromp, so I don't know if we have to worry about it. The events, bro. Oh, is it because they're giving me things like weather effects? I also don't hate Tinkerer's Soul. I just don't know how many skills Tinkerer has. That would, well, actually, Tinkerer has things that buff your weapons. We could be buffing our hook. I don't think there are many shielded enemies or many enemies with buffs that we face in the past. That's the only reason I'm not thinking of taking hack. There might be a couple, but I just don't know if we're going to get anything out of it. Tinkerer's Soul gives us 4 intelligence, which is huge. Right? Because 4 intelligence means we can tromp more. It's just a good stat upgrade. And we're pretty happy with our skills. So we could grab a Tinkerer skill. I really might take Tinkerer's Soul. Just don't be mad at me, guys. Do not be mad at me. I just think the 4 intelligence is really strong. Oh, every event is a special one. No permanent stats or items. Got it. I guess that has been happening, hasn't it? Whoa, what the hell is this? Wait. Did we just get a secret event between the boss and the shop? I've never seen this before. Are we getting this, or are we giving it to the boss? What would I like? Thorns, Brace, or Holy Shield? Uh-oh. I don't like this, man. I don't like this. No thanks, Satan. I rebuke you, Satan. What? Okay, I think we're designing the boss of the labs. What do we want them to have? Fire, ice, or lightning? Honestly, I think ice is the least annoying because it stuns your unit, but it doesn't harm them. It protects them. Fire is a little annoying. I don't have a way to deal with it. Ice. Health up, speed down, damage up. Health down, speed up, damage down. Speed up, damage down. Double head means extra attack, I'm pretty sure. or extra turn. Third paw might mean double attack. Mirror shine might mean reflecting stuff back at us. I'm gonna pick mirror shine and see what happens. I can't believe I gave myself spontaneous combustion. What the hell is that? When you take damage from an ability, you have a 15% chance to inflict burn 5 on yourself and adjacent units. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry. Okay. Never pick no thanks. No, I learned that the hard way. Okay. Stacy! Yo, this is Stacy #1. Yo, we also have the bald eagle. We have to kill that. So we're going turtle mode. We're giving ourselves some thorns. I have to kill this. Wait, I didn't realize that my horns had such huge reach. The litter box of broken dreams. Yo, we got a sniper rifle. That's exactly what I'm talking about with this. I wish I could get my butcher out of there, huh? I don't think I'll be able to. I could buddy up to get away. Yeah, I don't hate being frozen for 1 turn. I can live with that. I want to get some poison attack on my monk. I don't have a way to do that, though. My movement is terrible. Oh, mirror reflects projectiles. I've charmed myself for the enemy. Are you fucking kidding me? And I'm her mom. I'm Stacy's mom. Bro, I've got it going on. Anyone know that boomer reference? Okay. We're in trouble a little bit here. Yeah, we did reflect projectiles. He is confused. Right on your nuts and on your nipples. Okay, honestly, reflect projectile is not so bad. Because we have a lot of melee units. The only problem is I forgot about it and I used my hunter. You're already bruised. Oh, fuck. He was confused and he injured himself instead of injuring us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think we're going to kill you this turn, maybe. I think we can move here. I think I can move into you to bruise you. Move into you to bruise you. Then we're going to hit you with the knife in your backside. And then we're going to hit you with the slice and dice with the bruise, man. Get out of here, Stacy. This is so much easier, in my opinion, than Spewer. Haven't I heard Gen Z is cringe now? Sorry, who wrote that? JG Melody? That is the most boomer ass thing I've ever heard in my life. You're old, man. What do you mean Gen Z is cringe now? Yeah, at least the hunter wasn't a problem. Critical hits deal 100% more damage and have a 25% chance to stun. I think that's one of the best best passives in the game. You always pick speed up, damage down. Stacy is free. Yeah, I mean, I kind of assumed. I started to assume that it must be like building the boss you fight. Speed up doesn't really cause you any problems. I think, and also depending on your team comp, I think the mirror is not so bad of an effect. As long as you only have one range unit. Does this always mutate you when you travel? I feel like I've seen that, like, our monk should probably have a mutation now. Never mind. Oh, wait. 5% dodge chance instead of 10% dodge chance. We got a nerf. I can't believe we have spontaneous combustion. Honestly, it might not be terrible in the ice world. Boonga boonga? Yeah, no. The no thanks is brutal. I haven't save scummed at all in this game, so I'm very proud of that. But I do think it's fine. Do what you gotta do. Big tanky enemies, huh? Da, 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 da. Meow, 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 meow. All right. We want to do as many actions as we can before we attack this guy. Oh, my range is so bad because I took an injury. Yeah. It's a little dangerous. I'm loving my druid. My druid is so fun, especially now that I don't have demon core equipped. Oh, I should have healed my hunter. I forgot about him. It'd be nice if I could head bash. I don't think I can though. So we'll do this. I think we've got the kill here. What quest is this? I'm doing the first quest for Act 3. The one where we have to deliver the antenna, and I think the antenna just makes our question mark rooms give us intense special effects. You picked no thanks and got all your limbs broken? I guess I didn't get the worst possible outcome. I want to get Poison Lance on my monk. However, my monk, I need to remember that I don't have a lot of movement on my hunter. Now, they will move towards spears, right? So, I kind of want to... I don't want to actually drag them towards spears. I think I just want to... wait a turn. Nice. We're going to focus this guy down. I think my team should be able to kill him. We'll heal my hunter a little bit more. Yo, have I run into the Junji Ito event? I have. In fact, the first 2 times, I didn't want to go in the hole because I was like, going in the hole is bad. Obviously, I actually read the manga. But then one time I failed and I went in the hole and then I got all those mutations and I was like, oh, it's surprisingly not bad. I also love how you think you've killed your cat, but then he comes back. It's very appropriate. It's very lore accurate. I got a couple Junji Ito on my bookshelf. Me realizing I'm kind of a huge weeb. I don't know. Wait a sec. That's not fair. I'm not a weeb. I'm literally Japanese. I think that makes me not a weeb by like literally definition. I don't think you can be a weeb if you're Japanese. Please tell me I'm not a weeb. Alright. We can do so much damage. We actually want a little bit more charisma so that we can get our intelligence higher. Because once we get 3 brews on, and we hit them with the slice and dice, it's all over for them. I'm so otaku. Is that the correct term? I guess it would be. Damn, that doesn't sound much better either. Hold up. Wait. I'm form of the elk. Why do I still have hardened shell? Do I just get to keep this because I did the transformation once? Everyone. Yeah, you're just an otaku. I don't know if I feel better about that, if I'm being honest. I think that one has negative connotations as well. So I just get to keep that turtle form. That seems broken. Your basic attack inflicts magic weakness. I don't think this is good for us. We're not really doing magic damage, right? Your basic attack inflicts bruise 1. Grass avoider? Guys. I touched grass. I swear to God. I touch grass. Just, I don't touch grass in the winter. Your basic attack inflicts bruise 1. Seems pretty good. I think we're going to do great against the boss of this. When you end your movement, automatically use a basic attack if the enemy is in range. It's also good, but to be fair, we're not doing a ton of damage with our basic attacks. We're getting more value out of bruise. I'll take tenderize. Oh my goodness, we got the wind and the snow. We're gonna have a lot of icicle cats. Okay, they should fight each other if we leave them alone. Will they fight each other though? I mean, these are really annoying. These are more annoying than the cavemen, I think. Does Toronto even have grass in the winter, or is it just snow? I mean, it's probably the same weather as New York. Maybe a little bit less snow than New York. I know you guys got hit with a huge winter storm. Oh yeah. Yeah, do that. This is very strong. I wouldn't mind like just maybe throwing one of you guys back towards my team. I'm pretty tanky, right? I got 11 armor and 1 shield, so I shouldn't be too worried. I will say, I don't like the way the deer is sitting on the ground with his legs spread like that. Whatever. No, we didn't get that storm that you guys did. I think that it like didn't make it to us. I should be able to just kill you. I didn't have the mana for that. Whoops. Still, that's a lot of bruise. And you know what? You're not going to get to go, so we're chilling. Hey, 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 hey! Focus on the caveman, buddy. How can I... Is there a way I can kill you both very easily? No, I guess my ranger can do that, though. Get some bruise on you. Hit you with the cleave. Oh, my monk counterattacked. Interesting. Hold up. I can do this to kill you? Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Honestly, getting thorns, now that we have Tromp, is actually a lot stronger now that I think of it. Might be worth doing. Giving my monk poison might be worth doing. I thought Canada would be colder because it's more north, to be honest, but that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, Toronto is pretty south for Canada. I think for the rest of Canada, you are correct. But Toronto... For example, Toronto is south of Detroit. Like, we're actually more... Yeah, we're south of Detroit, so... Oh, I clicked that too early, man. So we have it pretty easy here. What are you guys doing over there? The knockback into my own units is kind of rough. So many phrases to be taken out of context. Yeah, this game does have that. I might just kill you. I don't know. I guess I can't easily kill you. I guess I'll just give my monk more poison. You're gonna just die to the elements? Can I hook somebody? Yes. I will say, I appreciate how the floor is like a chessboard. So that I can easily keep track of where units are. I would say that is good design. I need more mana on my druid. I need a lot more mana on my druid. I know he's probably losing some when he does his transformations. That's so funny. Yeah, I saw that's exactly what I was just saying. Getting you to 10 int would be nice so we could consistently cast 2 poison lances a turn. Obviously ranged is good, but I feel like you're not a damage dealer this time. You're kind of like a support hunter. Start with a bonus attack and poison 1. I don't even know what I'm saving the gun for. Maybe the boss fight? Yeah, Jaisaw, you read my mind. It is freaky. It's happened a lot when I'm streaming and I'll say something, I'll look over, and the exact same thing is being said by someone else. Gain Constitution and heal 2 HP. That's pretty good. So we lose 2 int here and we lose 2 int here, which is brutal. That's a lot of int loss. Here's a question. Do we keep this 10 Constitution when we switch to Form of Elk? I mean, we'll save cheese for like another tank on another run. I could, I guess, give it to my druid for now. It doesn't hurt. My nose is getting a little stuffed, but it's not like the type of stuff that you can blow. Corpses revive. That's a pretty bad one, especially with all these high HP units. Guys, give me one quick sec. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'm sorry about that. Let me stack my spine real quick. I feel like I should be able to raise my desktop. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Look, stack spine, and it's the webcam's no longer clipping the top of my head. I still don't know the best way to approach these guys. Every time I fought them, I just kill the baby and the mom and fight the dad last. Now I know that they get buffed with brace, but we do have bruise and we have poison, so I think we'll be fine. So here's what I want to know. Do I keep the plus 10 Constitution when I go elk for him? Yo, okay, 1, 2, 3, hi, yo, welcome, welcome. What caused the name switch, man? What are my stats now? No, you don't keep the plus 10 Constitution. Okay. Yo, well, welcome back. We got a really weird team comp today. But it's not necessarily bad. We have a lot of pretty tanky units. We don't have the highest DPS in the world. We got some options. Being able to push someone back into that bear trap would be nice. I am going to try to push this unit closer to the rest of my units. So we can beat him up. Buddy up. Oh, your name used to be user. True, true, true. Well, now I can call you 123. I can also call you Hi Hi or Yo Yo. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sure my monk will be fine. I would have liked to give him poison. That's fine. Instead, we will... Oh, yeah. I always forget that we charm the first unit. That seems like it's a very important part of my kit, and I keep ignoring it. So my bad, y'all. My bad. We could give poison to my butcher. It's a little less effective. I could also try a bear trap. I could try a bear trap on this little guy, since I know he'll leave through here. Alright, well, we can kill you. I wonder if it's important to thorns here. Probably not. I mean, if I have the mana and have nothing else to spend it on, I guess why not? We are doing trample with bruise. Alright, you fell for my trap. Anyone need healing, by the way? I guess maybe my cleric. I can throw you onto this bear trap. That felt good. And the pathing's not terrible, because at least I was able to path through this enemy when I have thorns. Oh, you're dead, buddy. Now this guy's gonna have brace 4, but we have, like, brace 4 doesn't matter when your whole team applies bruise and poison. Yo, Ratatouille, hello. And congrats on the final house boss. I have not gotten there. I mean, part 1 was pretty easy. I don't know what's next, but here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we get the different versions of the Terminator. Maybe we get the Terminator that turns into the liquid metal for part 2. And then maybe we get like an army of the mech Terminators for part 3. That's kind of my hope. Or maybe he just keeps coming back as a more punished version of the Terminator, who turns more and more robotic. I don't know. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. I kind of want to pick up all this money and then suck ya. Oh no, but this body's blocking me. Can't do that. Oh no, but I can target tiles. So I think I can actually pull you through the body. Yeah. Now I gotta get some bruise on you. Oh, please excuse me. Honestly, just to get through the brace, I'm gonna spend this whole turn applying bruise to both of us. Yeah, because now we have more bruise than we have brace. So we're doing regular damage. Yeah, I love tossing you. I'm just moving through you. Such a funny non-traditional team. Oh my god, we're pretty low on HP. Hold up. Like, I don't think it'll be an issue, but it is a little scary. I need that head mutation. Brendan. That is one of the best mutations of the game. Okay, +2 int on you is massive. We need it. I might want to stop my druid from changing and just heal my tank a little bit, or my butcher. Your weapons hit twice. Not really useful. I mean, that's a really good ability in general. I might just take it. Might just take it because how do we have so much money? Now what do you want? No. I mean, plus this, I mean, this is gonna let us do better range damage, but I actually think that what we want is we want more intelligence so that we can get another ability that we can spam to hit finisher with, basically. We want to scale our finisher up. There's so many energy drinks. Do I know the final house boss? Not at all. I've only done part 1. I've only done the Terminator 1. I lucked into the head mutation from the obelisk on the moon. Threw that guy in the breeding room so fast. Yeah, holy shit, what are you? As a triple hit melee attack and a close range freeze attack, we want to turn you to our ally, I think. You're also a little scary. Alright, let's start getting brews on you. Two brews at a time. Yeah, the first boss of Act 3. Yes, I have beat that. I beat that yesterday. The Terminator. Honestly, yeah, not bad. You know what's interesting is, like, if we were scared of these guys, we could kind of put ourselves back here and then we could abuse knockback to keep sending them away. That's kind of interesting. I like that there's... You can see how the rink is, or the arena is designed to help you have options for how to deal with these enemies. I do really want to heal my butcher. I think that's honestly good enough. I might be able to kill you. Oh yeah, you're dead, buddy. No, my bird! I think he's dead. Here's a question. Maybe it's actually better to charm the caveman since he has such high HP. Then we can trap this caveman. And the Yeti, we might honestly just be able to kill. Or he's going to freeze all of our units and it's going to suck. We'll find out. But I think this is a kill. Oh yeah. Oh, I refreshed my action. That's kind of huge. And let's hook this food. Awesome. Mochi, any favorite area? So far, I think my favorite areas are the bunker. I like the bunker because of the last boss. I'm not going to lie to you, man. The last boss of the bunker is such a deep cut of lore that I feel like only I experienced growing up. The Johnny lore. And it feels a little bit like Fallout Bunker. I love the bunker. It's great. I really like... I like the moon and the crater as well. Honestly, and I love the future. Its favorite area is tough. There's a lot of good areas. I even like the core. And the Throbbing King domain. Okay, I can tell you my least favorite areas are Boneyard, Caves. I feel like Act 1 is really weak in terms of area design, but it makes sense because it's very grounded in the real world. And then as soon as you leave Act 1, all the areas are superb, in my opinion. Superb, I say. Superb. Is more I think more thorns actually just less damage than if I just refresh my movement with Prance. Unfortunately, I think that extra thorns is doing just very little for me. Because I already have trample once I turn into this mode. Nice. Wait a sec. I thought charmed enemies will attack you once all of their allies are dead. Wait, what's the lore on Johnny? Okay, the lore on Johnny is that in the early internet, some students posted a video called it was called something Johnny. Basement Johnny, I think is what it was called. And it was let me find it real quick. Let me find it real quick and share it with you guys. People thought it was real. People thought there was a mutated kid in a basement that was real. And people would send the video to each other and be like, check this out. And I used to send it to girls I had crushes on in grade 7. Sorry, it's called Rubber Johnny. Let's watch it together on stream real quick. Because I want to show people this if you've never seen it. Apparently Aphex Twins did something with him. Rubber Johnny original movie. Wait, apparently it was for Aphex Twin? Are you kidding me? But it's one of the I don't know, it's like it's early horror on the internet. Is this correct? Can I show a YouTube video on stream? Or is that breaking? Oh, I found it. I found it. Hold up. Oh wait, you're gonna see my recommended videos? Is there anything embarrassing in there? No. Can you hear this? Can you hear the video? I don't know if you can actually. Hold up. I don't know if you're hearing this. All right, let's start from the beginning.
Now, how are you feeling? You feeling okay? You feel well? Go and get you something?
You have to remember that this was like... This was just a Vimeo video. I swear it wasn't even on YouTube. You could still just hear Mewgenics? Yeah, I can, We're
really getting anywhere, are we, at the moment? Are you seeing something? Is there something you see over there? What do you see there, Johnny? What's this about Mama? Is this your mother?
Lala. Lala.
What's the matter? Do you want Mama to come in? Don't breathe like that. It'll make you feel really strange. I'm with you. Nothing's going to happen to you. Just calm down now. Just try to relax. Try and keep calm. Don't tense up like that. Just relax.
People thought this was real, man.
I think you're getting a bit stressed out at the moment. Would you mind if I gave you an injection or something like that to make you calm? Should we try doing that? It won't hurt you at all. Just like a little bee sting. And then you'll be calm.
I think maybe the video that I saw had cut out some of the things like the title to make it look like it was just real. Because I don't remember that title. That's just a chihuahua, but it looks really freaky in this light. There he is, man! That's Rubber Johnny. That's also the boss. And bro, people used to send this to each other and be like, did you see this? Yo, my bad if you have nightmares tonight. Okay, this music video stuff was not in it. Not the one I saw. I don't know if Aphex Twins made this after the original, or if the original that I saw just had this part cut out of it and was just the beginning. Because I remember the beginning. I don't remember any of this shit. But yeah, that's Rubber Johnny. That's Johnny in the basement. Yo, I have another theory, okay? You know the mini boss on the moon? I think that might be a reference to a niche YouTube video, music video from the 2000s from an artist group called NASA. It's a song that features Kanye West. I obviously can't play it without getting copyright. But there's a video. There's a music video from the early 2000s. And it features these two astronauts that go on a trip and they get crash landed on a planet and then they go crazy. But then what happens in the video is they start having like a psychic trip and the head detaches from the body and has like all this fire in it. And that's exactly what happens to the mini bosses, right? It's the two astronauts. So I messaged Edmund. He never responded to me. But this is also a deep cut of early 2000s peak. It's around the same time as Rubber Johnny. So I was wondering if this was his inspiration. Obviously, this is not the moon. This is Mars. But, like, it's these two astronauts who crash. And then their heads turn into skulls. I don't know. This is a little bit of a stretch. Yeah, I'm specifically thinking about this part near the end. See, yo, man, it's the two astronauts on the moon that you fight with the skull heads that are on fire. See? It's like when you kill one and the head separates from the body. I don't know, man. This one's a little bit of a stretch. But I also grew up watching this, so I thought it'd be really interesting if it was also like what inspired that fight on the moon. We're back to Mewgenics. Yeah, Edmund was into strange internet content early in its lifespan. Definitely. I mean, Edmund really feels relatable to me because I feel like I was too. I was early internet. My parents made the mistake of giving me my own computer in my room when I was in middle school. Guess who was the target of internet predators when they were in middle school? That would be me. I feel like people my age were like early pioneers. We're out there on the internet before it was safer. I mean, it's not safe now, but it's safer. It was worse before. I feel like parents learned real quick. Do not let your kids have unlimited access to the internet. I should unmute the game. So true. Hold up. Good call. Good call. I think people would have been very upset if it stayed muted. What do we want for you? Look, a little bit of movement just to get your initiative order faster might be better. Intelligence means we get to use Tromp more, which I think is good. Honestly, maybe we just do that. We got so many of those glasses. Oh, I forgot about the icy body. I oftentimes don't even notice that's there. It like blends in too well to the environment. I think this has a chance to give you some pretty interesting items. Whoops. Alright, these guys should fight each other. I'm honestly just down to watch them go at it for a little bit. Mochi, any favorite boss? You're asking me all the tough questions, man. I'm not very good for favorites because I like so many things. But I do like... Oh, wow. That is so nice of you, Adriana. Or Adrian, no. My bad. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, favorite boss is tough. I like the way a lot of them are designed. I like that they're all kind of designed like puzzles. But once you know how to solve them, they're not so bad. I think some highlights for me, I think Johnny, as I talked about, like Johnny is such a deep cut. I feel like 99% of people do not know Rubber Johnny. So the fact that Rubber Johnny is referenced in this game, it made me feel incredibly... It felt incredibly validating to be like, wow, Edmund really gets me. So it might be Rubber Johnny. My favorite boss in terms of design... I don't know if it's recency bias. I like Mecha Hitler. I like Throbbing King. Yo, greetings from Italy. Yo, what part of Italy are you in? I have a lot of friends who are Italian. Or like Italian heritage, Italian background. Straight up, some of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my life are Italian. That's a big W for Italy. Also, Moshi, any favorite song? I mean, you get real tired of me saying this. Rubber Johnny song is one of my favorites. I really like the Japanese kaiju song. I just love that there's a Japanese song in my game. I really like... I like the one that's The one that's the country song that you do in the desert. I do have the soundtrack on my phone. I have been listening to it. I'm really annoying about... If you know me in real life, I'm actually really annoying about Mewgenics and just how much Mewgenics content I consume. Oh my god, they've turned into the Wereman. Okay. What do you do again? You are a problem. I turn away and they get buffed. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if I should send my monk in there. Maybe I'll send him in and then send him out. Ooh, spike collar on our druid will be good. Okay, you are scary. I'm not even gonna lie. That was scary. Also, I didn't even see you back here. My bad. Yeah, you did just have the Winter Olympics. True. Oh my god. Now, I'm kind of bad. I didn't really watch the Winter Olympics. It's not my personal cup of tea. But that is pretty exciting. Okay, my fighter is really injured. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Jaws or Jaisaw. The Throbbing King was really intimidating for me first time through. I won't lie, I was expecting him to be way more difficult than he was. Then he turned out to be pretty easy peasy, but that's okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't get to choose which target I was targeting. I like that he seems so scary, and then he's kind of easy as long as you do the mechanics properly. And the track is incredible. Alright, check this out. Check... whoops. This is fine. I can just kill you. And then kill you. If I push you... No, if I push you, I'll be fine. My butcher is really good, man. He might get one shot here. Oh my god, corpses are reviving. Ah, I forgot corpses are reviving. This is terrible. Yeah, at least they're reviving with madness. So maybe this guy will fight this guy. Yeah, oh. They're not fighting. They're not fighting. Uh-oh. Now, if I could stop you from getting to my butcher, that would be huge. I messed up. Alright, that's huge. We gotta destroy this guy's body, or else he will come back to life. We gotta destroy this guy's body. Okay, we got this. We got this. This is kind of stressful. My fault for forgetting about the whole bodies reanimate thing. I got too distracted with the rubber Johnny. Chaos is a good boss fight. But I think every time I've done it, it's been a little bit of a snoozer fest because of how powerful I am. I actually want my butcher to get a chance to heal before this ends. Like, I want him to pick up this food. Check out this insane food run. They've never seen movement like that on a butcher before, I'll tell you that much. I guess it's because we took that Tinkerer's intelligence buff. Whoa. Well, unfortunately, tech does nothing for us. And it's not like we get the normal effect of this. Punchbot is kind of good. Instant regret. Not instant regret. Look, our butcher is already good enough, okay? Punchbot is going to be good against the boss. And it's going to be good against the dinosaur legs. I think they're not immune to knockback, so it'll keep those guys away from us. Oh my god. Guys, this is so messed up. Can I be honest? I don't think I want to take the hard paths. I kind of want to just end the rounds as quickly as possible before they get out of control. Like, this boss fight has so many elements going on. Now, I will say this. Oh my god, we're stunned. Being able to charm one of these units is going to be huge. Let's try to charm this one. We'll kill this one. Bow da bow bow bow. I do like this song too. This song is like the type of shit that I would be freestyling if I was on my friend's studio. I'd be like, boga dowga wow. Boga digga booga dooga boo da dow. That's the type of bars I come up with. Does the normal path have more events and the hard path has an extra level? You know what? You might be onto something there. I don't want to walk through the spikes. I thought tiles were pathed around. What is this, Edmund? You said you didn't have to add pathing because you would avoid hazard tiles? What the hell is this? Huh? Alright, whatever. Oh, wait, we're immune to it. We're immune to it because maybe that's why we walked through it. Never mind. I'm sorry, Edmund. I'm sorry that I ever talked ish about your game, man. No, it's the same amount of events? Okay. That's good to know. Look, okay, I think this punch bot is going to be so funny. Whoopsies. That's alright, you can wait, you can wait. Oh no! Guys, I have to be so careful because of the wind pushes. When we get to the boss, there's a chance that the wind will push us like into a very bad spot for the boss. I think because this guy has so much HP, I might actually just focus on hardening myself before the fight. Okay, honestly, good target selection. I can't even blame you for that. We will kill you. We need to heal our... We also have to destroy the body. Thank you. We have to heal our ranger. But our ranger will be able to charm this guy. Yeah. And he should start attacking Lord Bunga Bunga. I also think that our bear trap is going to be very useful against Lord Bunga Bunga. I just spilled Monster Energy drink on my crotch. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, it wasn't that big of a deal. But this is exactly what I mean about, like, women deserve to know if you're a gamer or not before they date you, because I just know that my gamer chair is crazy right now. Can I afford to attack Lord Bunga? Wait a sec, is this gonna consume me? Even though he's in his chair? No, 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 it's not gonna do that, right? Do you see what I just did there? They're calling me the greatest gamer of all time. Does he still consume you when he's in his chair? I don't know. Okay, so, okay, you have free damage. So I guess you do want to kill him. Okay, he doesn't? Okay, I thought I was the greatest gamer of all time. They're telling me it's not true. I can't trample through him, huh? Alright, whatever. We'll just chill for now. We'll get stronger and chill. Apply some bruise to him. You guys better be telling the truth. If he eats my monk, I'm gonna be so upset. $39 damage? How? I'm a little scared. I'm gonna start putting some of these punching bots out. And I'm gonna move away. We're gonna start making some space. Oh, he's stunned. Oh, never mind. My hunter is dead. Which means that he could get consumed? I can't walk through him? You're kidding. Is that true? I can't walk through him? Absolutely terrible. I can't go back to turtle form, bro. My druid is useless here. I just counterattacked my own unit, I think. Wait, do you cause concussions? You just automatically concuss my units when you hit them? Yeah, he's gone, man. He's gone, bro. In fact, this doesn't work either against you. Also, what are you doing, buddy? I need your help. Yeah, I gotta hit him with this. How are you on fire in an ice world, man? Oh, it's your disease. I don't think I can heal you with this, no. I need you to heal yourself. I mean, my butcher will probably kill you on their turn. Punchball also not really doing anything for me. Right. I mean, we should be able to kill you, right? Yeah. Okay. I will say this. My hunter wasn't really doing anything for the team. If I'm being so real with you. So I forgot the bodies come back. What the hell? Is Mewgenics the best game I've ever played? Right now? No! No! I hate this game. No, that's a tough question. As I said, I don't do very well with these questions that are like, is this the best or your favorite? Because I don't really think about many things that way. Let's just start killing you, man. You're gonna be uncharmed soon. I don't really think in those kind of terms very often. I will say, Mewgenics is everything I wanted from the game. They managed to deliver everything I wanted, which is pretty impressive. Is it the best game I've ever played? I don't know. That might be chess. There's a chance that it's chess or Mahjong is the best game I've ever played. I don't even know what a best game would be because, like, the way I think of it, every video game provides something different for you, right? Rainbow Six Siege provides high-level competitive play and mastery. Something like XCOM provides a puzzle that you can constantly be optimizing in your brain. Something like Final Fantasy XIV provides you with a social world where you can make friends and you can organize with people to do things, right? So I kind of think every game, trying to say like what's the best game is like trying to say what's the best color. It depends on what you need it for, or like what's the best clothing. It depends on the event I'm going to, okay? If I'm streaming in front of an audience, I'm going to wear the black wife beater and chain every day because it's a very easy costume that I can put on and I can be consistent in every video and I'm comfortable in my room just in the wife beater. If I was going out to a party, I would not be wearing this outfit. You know what I mean? So the question, what's the best game? It's too broad. There's no answer to that. It's not my favorite game. Is it my favorite turn-based tactical game? Well, I don't know. I have to see in 1 year because I've played like 10 years of XCOM. So right now, XCOM 2 has the stats to back it up. I can see myself doing 10 years of Mewgenics, to be honest. There's a lot to do and I like it. So I think that this might, it's definitely contender for best turn-based tactics game I've ever played, for sure. Best game I've ever played? It's an impossible question. I'm gonna lose my mind, by the way. I can't even get behind him. I just don't know what the proper term is for this piece of clothing. It's been called a wife beater my whole life. I know it's probably not the right term. Singlet doesn't sound right. Don't at me with singlet. Well, there goes my quest item. Alright, so I don't have a way to do damage with my druid. And my hunter or my monk has 5 burn. Yeah. Alright, so we beat the boss, but then the boss came back to life because I forgot that they do that. That's a tough one. Luckily, we made some inventory space for ourselves. Look at that. We have a lot of inventory space now. Steven wouldn't have minded one single save. It's alright. It's on me. I made that mistake. I think I have an energy drink in my inventory still. Miner's mask doesn't work, so I'll take the money. This is a rough one. This is a little bit sad. It's my fault. I knew that they resurrected. It kept happening to us. Lava lamp? Is that a 1 unit? Do you think that's a 1x1? Let's look it up. Mewgenics furniture. Well, look, I haven't lost a run in a while, so you were here for it. You were here for it. Lava lamp is a 2 unit thing. All right. Yeah, it's my bad. Like we beat the boss really easily. The boss was easy. The problem is I also built a team that couldn't fight the 4x4 boss, and that's my fault as well. We had so much trample, and then I realized you can't use that against the boss. I mean, I think our butcher solos that boss, but the boss coming back I wasn't ready for. I was not ready for that at all. Yo, Rocks, one of the greatest pirates of all time. OJ, one of the not greatest football players of all time. I don't know if he was a good football player, but I don't think he was a good guy. Cute armoire. That is kind of cute. Unfortunately, I don't think we take any of these. 80s TV. How big are the TVs again? Are they just 2 squares? Or is this one 4 squares? 80s TV. 80s TV is a stackable 4 square? Like this? What is FUV NPS? Or Fave NPC maybe? I feel like I'm getting interviewed. I did not have another one of those drinks. Whoops. I did tell you that Lab's form was one of the weakest, and that's... Oh, you had said it has 1 weakness, and that's big bosses. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. That is my fault. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. We got a little bit more time. Why don't we just set up our next run? Unless somebody else feels brave enough to send me their dating profile, and I'll give it a review. Having your cats fight each other and get buffed before the missions is pretty useful. That is a bad mutation. Thor? We get rid of you. I could send my dog photo. Ooh, empty syringe. When you inflict bleed or poison, inflict +1 bleed or poison. That is a good item, eh? Hold up. I have the money. Let's buy it. That seems good. -1 int is terrible. You can send your dog photo. It's okay. All dogs are cute. I don't need to rate your dog. Wait, can I try to imagine what kind of dog you have? Is it your dog or a family dog? Wait, you're not Tony Soprano. Never mind. I was gonna guess based off of Tony's profile, but then you guys have the same color name, but you're different people. My bad. One of my favorite things to do is psychoanalyze people I know nothing about, and it's a very immature thing to enjoy to do. But that's why I like looking at people's Tinder profiles. Whenever I'm scrolling on Tinder and looking at men's profiles, like with one of my female friends, I totally psychoanalyze the heck out of them. Alright, we have our next line of studs already. My dog, his name is Spooky. So you're Ruben and your dog's name is Spooky? I mean, you can always share that in the Discord. Yo, also happy birthday to Nico, who's not here right now, but you can definitely share your pet in the photo share. I could just start breeding my next generation of studs. Which is probably what I should always be doing. It's better to be ahead of it than behind. So we got OJ here. And we can breed them with Fitz or Buddha. Bisha. Meow. Ruben, I don't know enough about you to guess the breed. Ruben, where do you live? Tell me some of your hobbies and tell me your age, and I'll try to guess your dog breed. Alright, someone else died. Paraguay. You wouldn't tell me to guess the breed if your dog didn't have a breed, right? If your dog was a mutt, you wouldn't tell me to guess the breed. That'd be kind of messed up. That's impossible. Hold up. It's not a mixed dog, is it? It's a purebred? Asking people so much personal information just for a bit. You're guessing Dash Hound. You know what I was thinking? I was just thinking of a lab, but I don't know what kind of lab. But then I don't know if labs are big in I don't know anything about Paraguay, to be honest. But I'm picturing like a large sized dog, not a small dog. And I'm picturing like a lab or like what am I thinking of? Oh, you sent a photo of him already. Oh, he's a bulldog! Guys, that's what I feel like I am. I've always said I'm a bulldog at heart. Because I feel like I've always kind of had a outward appearance that may look a little intimidating. But I'm straight up a sweetheart, y'all. Don't wish harm on anybody. Shout out bulldogs. I think they're illegal in Canada, unfortunately. What is this? Oh, it's Terminator. It's liquid metal Terminator. Hell yeah.
Next we have Cannibal Kitty.
I wonder if he's going to I wonder if he's going to change into our cats and like copy whatever skills our cats have. That could be annoying if your team is too strong. That could actually be like a negative. It'd be really funny if I tried to beat him with a pack of strays. Guys, I appreciate everyone being here today. I think we're basically done for today. We're going to have to run it back tomorrow with the same mission. I did learn a lot from my failure today, so it probably shouldn't be as much of a problem tomorrow. We should be able to do it. I'll probably bring a little bit of a different team comp as well. We had such a weird team. Like, it worked, but I wouldn't necessarily say it was good. Especially like me taking the elk druid, not realizing he can't fight that lost boss. So he's a little bit of a nightmare. Well, I guess what we'll try to do tomorrow then is we'll try to finish the side quest, get a strong team, and then face the Terminator. Sounds like a plan. Yo, what does everybody else have going on with their day today? I have to finish my Hinge profile. I also have to put out the next Mewgenics video. Yo, GG's. T-Bone Stank, thanks for being here. I think in the future, like one thing that I know, not Mewgenics related at all, but kind of back to the Tinder stuff. I did have an idea originally, like that. Maybe I'll have one of my friends on as a guest, like one of my female friends, so we could do like dating profile reviews, or we could just do like love advice. I think that could be a lot of fun, but that's stuff to come down the pipeline later. It's not really like a priority. Figure that stuff out right away. I got tons of Mewgenics stuff to do. But in general, I do love some of the talk showy elements of streaming where you can like bring someone into the Discord to talk. And you know what? So one of my community members who was very nice, they let me do like a mock interview with them on Discord just to practice my interviewing skills, and it went well. So I think that maybe I can build some Twitch goals and some Twitch rewards around some like community interviews and stuff like that. But I gotta just kind of figure out what the right way to do that is, where it doesn't put too much pressure on anybody and it's kind of fun. But we'll figure it out. Anyways, that's gonna be everything for today. We'll be back with more Mewgenics tomorrow. I gotta play a little bit of Slay the Spire, and then I gotta make a Mewgenics video. So that's the rest of my day. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.